Greetings, and my name is the Smaltzy Cynic. We're going to continue right where we left off with Chapter 6. Now, I do try to look at these things ahead of time so I can gauge how long these videos are going to be, and since the last two chapters were a little bit longer, I'm going to play it safe and just do Chapter 6, and then afterwards probably we'll group up 7 and 8 and maybe 9. Kind of just depends on how long the footage is. But that's what the plan is so far, so let's just jump right in.
Has something startled you?
Did they do something to my head?
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
Okay, hold on one second. You can tell because the camera's uncomfortably close to me that we did not have flawless widescreen enabled. So 1 second. All right, much better. Not the best improvement, but it is an improvement nonetheless. Let's see. Good on shotgun shells. We're good on harpoons. And pistol. Okay. Now, when we last left off, we had just evaded the spider hand lady. And we had just met up with Kidman and Joseph. And Joseph wasn't feeling too well. But Kidman, she seemed to be fine. Church floor collapses, no injuries. Witness says miracle. Biggest church scandal to date. Floor of Cedar Hill Church collapses during renovations. Parishioner says it was a miracle no one was injured. Now, I'm not sure what the church emphasis is, but maybe there's something with these pictures.
Photographs? A church.
Place. All right, good. I was worried we had continued the story by accident. I didn't mean to do that.
What was that sound?
Sounds like glass breaking. All right, so we got one more key. I guess we should do it. Why not? Perfect. Just what I needed. Interesting. Seems like she's holding the same lantern we're holding. Okay, well this is definitely different. There's those pulsating sounds again and pulsating flashes. Oh. Oh yes, Lockspock's head. I forgot about him. Can you open that door, Joseph, or no? Oh, it's Leslie.
Leslie?
Sebastian? Sebastian? Sebastian?
Well, that was creepy. And now we're in chapter 6. I don't think I can head back to the safe room right now, so we'll have to find another one. That's okay. Ooh, what's this? I really should be using this crossbow bow, but I guess I haven't been punished all that bad for not using it. That was my main concern. I was thinking I was going to run out of ammo so much, but it doesn't appear to be a pain. Let me just check one thing. Alright, we're good. Just need to make sure there wasn't anything important here. Let's see, how much health do I have? Okay, so I got 3 syringes. Alright. Now, you don't have to worry about your health, because apparently you can do a no damage run, so even if you are ever in that precarious situation where you're out of health, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it's nice to have a little bit of leeway.
Same place as the photographs.
Boy, this is a lovely vista. And again, off in the distance, there's Mercy Hospital, so you traveled quite a far distance, because I think we're farther away from it now than before. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I have 2 free shots, right? Perfect. Boy, I'm starting to regret that I got that ammo at the beginning. Oh well. Well, at least we have a reason to use the shotgun, if we can come back here. Now again, I don't want to spoil too much, so apologies if I kind of have these bouts where I don't have anything much useful to say. Alright, now this guy is what's blocking everything. And here's the first statue. Wow, grenades? Okay. I don't quite want to use my ammo right now, but I could use this harpoon at least. Yeah, even more pistol ammo. Jeez. They really want to make sure you're prepared. I wonder why. Oh, Sebastian, your cigarettes are getting the best of you. You know, I have to wonder, did they actually make him a smoker to excuse the fact that he has poor stamina? That would be kind of funny in a weird way. Alright, so we got everything. We got our supplies. We got the keys, so we should be able to proceed forward.
Are you all right?
My head wouldn't stop buzzing. It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it.
You seen Kidman?
No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again.
Inside. Let's go.
Now, I suppose you can think of this situation as similar in Resident Evil 4, where you're holding up in that house.
Another one?
Get that thing open.
I'm working on it. Just give me a little time.
Oh, right. Magical barrels. You can already tell I'm going to love this section. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, I'm done with it. God dang it. Oh boy. I should be dodging more, to be honest, but oh well. Okay, that was a little too fast for me, to be honest.
Can't hold them off much longer.
Another moment. Just keep me covered.
Joseph, come on. Alright, we want to set this guy on fire for sure. Oh, come on! Oh, that did not work out. Not at all. I'll take it if he gets rid of all four of them.
Can't hold them off much longer.
Another moment. Just keep me covered.
Oh, come on. You're killing me. Oh, I so missed that one. Come, wow, you just keep swinging. Sorry, Joseph.
much longer.
Another moment. Just keep it up.
Alright. Going well. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Got it. Let's go.
Yes, I know I'm breathing a bunch of stuff, but oh well. Quick syringe. Get thee to a nunnery, we get away. Oh, come on, Joseph.
I need first aid.
I'll get the trap. You hold them off.
There's twice as many of them.
You've got time to complain.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna love this section, I can already tell. You know what, just kill me. Just kill me. Thank you. Oh, come on. Don't die on me, Sebastian. God. Dang. Really? Sebastian. Use the damn axe. Just finish me. Run. Oh my god, Sebastian. Oh, come on, I wasn't near that. Come on, move. Move. Get up. Sebastian, get up. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. No, I hit. Don't you dare die on me. No, Sebastian. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. We're taking a break. I'm done. So, I took a quick break and cleared my mind, and I looked up a guide online. So, I feel a little bit better knowing that you're not supposed to do it the way I've been doing. At least, if you want to keep your sanity and not go crazy, here's how you avoid that first room and don't lose your temper. So, we're going to kill these two like normal. But what we're going to do instead... Well, okay, stop. We're going to start over. I'm not starting this way. Now, what you want to do is don't kill them. You want to just lure them around and keep them going. Even if I kill one, that's going to be a problem. So we want to keep them distracted as much as possible. And hopefully not take damage like I just did. Because if I destroy even just one, they're going to spawn the rest of them.
Another moment. Just keep me covered.
I don't know if it's supposed to be intended this way, or if it's a really lame attempt at adaptive difficulty, but it's really annoying. God dang it. I might have... Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do the same strategy that we outlined before, but only we're going to do it twice. So that means do not kill anything that we have here. We just got to dodge. Hopefully this will be not too hard.
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment. Just keep me covered.
At least this is manageable. It's annoying, but at least I can say this is a manageable problem. I don't know why they would design it this way. I guess it's just more on a timer, and they need you to do something while you're on a timer. Or, in the event that you ran out of ammo for whatever reason, this is a fail-safe. Maybe that's why.
Got it. Let's go.
But at least we can't exploit this. Whether it's a good idea or not, I leave that up to you. Hopefully, this actually does work and I'm not just making myself look like an idiot. So what we'll do here, just in case I need it, is we'll have the stun at the ready. But otherwise, we're going to do the same strategy as before. So let's just wait for him to come around. Alright, there's 3 enemies. Okay, it looks like it's working. I can't believe this actually works.
I'll get the trap. You hold them up. There's twice as many of them.
This was a lie. It doesn't
You've got
work.
time to complain.
I don't care. I'm gonna use it. That's... I hate this part. If you could just, you know, anytime, Joseph. Anytime, Joseph. No. Get the fuck off me.
Faster, let's go. Looks like we're out.
Okay, please. Please let this be the end. Oh my god. I can't believe that actually worked. That was still annoying.
Let's rest for a minute. We can't keep going at this pace.
I think we've got to get out of this place as fast as we can.
What about the tower there? We might be able to get a lay of the land. Anything's got to be better than staying here.
Okay. Well, at least we get the rifle. And we also get a save spot, so I don't have to go mad doing this.
How much longer am I needed here?
I'm glad at least that I didn't let that moment ruin the rest of this playthrough, because I could imagine this could have easily annoyed me to no end, and I could have toned it down to normal and then had to restart all this, and yeah, it would just wouldn't have been a fun thing. So, definitely not my favorite moment of this playthrough so far. Even compared to XCOM, this is that was a little too much, even for my tolerance of this kind of stuff. But we'll just let bygones be bygones. Now, try to think of things to talk about to kind of keep this interesting in the lull of this introduction, because we're about maybe a third of the way through it. I try to at least look up if there's any interesting, because I try to do at least a little bit of research or some, because it's a little bit hard. It's not like a, you know, you have at schools where you have the databases of stuff. I can't think of a journalistic one for gaming press or the like. I mean, I can think of a couple outlets, or I can think of a couple sort of ideas for how to find certain information. But otherwise, it's a little bit more difficult to look up things, and I also try to see if I can find any maybe developer commentary or in the like to help expand my own thoughts. And I was hoping that maybe there's a lot more symbolism into this game that's intentional, or something that at least is give me a little more concrete information on some of the design decisions. Like, I have to imagine there's a rhyme and a reason behind most of the names and the, what do you call it, the visual stuff. Like, I imagine there's something about the, because I looked up some stuff, and some of it I don't know, it seemed a little bit far-fetched. One was comparing, what was it, one of the doctors in the earlier scenes that looks like Keats. You know, that sounds like an English major thing to do. Because who in their right mind is going to think of Keats in a time like this? Again, let's focus on ammunition, because that's the biggest problem at the beginning. Alright, should I increase my life? Definitely my dodge, because I found out I'm a little too slow. I'm not really sure 10 points, like, what does that mean? What does that mean in my understanding of it? Maybe recovery might be better. You know what, let's just get the life upgrade, because I'm eventually going to need it at some point. Well, I'm completely out of that, aren't I? Just in case we get a ton of them later. Not that I expect it, but we may. Alright, I think that will do it for now. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll go for this right now, and I realize I have to save it again, so oops. How much sniper rifle ammo do I have? Okay, I got 5. Okay, this looks a little derpy with this modification, but I'll take it. I'm tempted to, well, for this video, I'm still going to end it at chapter 6, but I might record the next one shortly afterwards. Because this section's going to be a real, yeah, I can already tell. Okay, so Joseph, you're still ready? Good. I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while. I remember playing through the beginning part of the game, but I remember nothing afterwards other than there was some gun battles and the like. What was that? I believe, okay, I see some traps. I see some more barrels. I don't know if we have a choice here or something.
Let's be careful. It could be full of them. Let's be careful. It could be full.
We'll just go this way instead. Wait. I hear something. Oh, oh. That was close. Oh, so it is a stealth section. Okay, I thought it was actual combat. wonder if I could beam into the bottle. Oh, nope. Okay. Not smart. I wonder if there's a... What does this do? Surprisingly working out well. I'm a little embarrassed how well this is working.
This is getting tough.
Alright, well, that was a little easier. See, at least 2 enemies.
Don't let me go out like this.
Joseph, if you die, I'm gonna be really angry.
Do you have any first aid?
Oh, I got a free axe, so that's nice. Yeah, you get free heals, Joseph. I get what? Oh, I see him. Oh, nice job. Oh, we got 2 axes. Wow. Surprisingly, not doing stealth is a lot better. Who knew? Come here, you. Hey, Joseph, can you take care of this guy? You got a free axe. Where is he? I like how he goes after Joseph, not me. Hey, Joseph. Okay. This is our meat cleaver guy. I can't believe how well this is working. Oh, I see some ooze. Let's get that. Okay, we'll take care of those bombs in a second. Because we can probably use those trap parts for all the arrows that I crafted, or shot away. Alright, so hopefully we don't kill ourselves here. Alright, Joseph, let's hope I don't die. Okay, so we got some sniper rifle ammo. Alright. Better than nothing. Now, that seems ominous. Oh, where'd you come from? Where are you going, buddy? Where's everyone going? Okay. Whatever. Oh, there's some ooze up there. I want it. anything in here? No, of course not. He's not exactly caring about us, is he? Alright, let's just move on, Joseph. You know, I'm just gonna take a syringe since I already have maxed out. Why not? Can't hurt. Now, I believe the next...
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
I knew it. Okay. So we can't go that way, I don't think. It would be pretty
Take
risky.
them all out before we can get in.
Wait, can I snipe them, perhaps? It's possible. Oh, that includes that one, too. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay, clearly not a good idea. I didn't know how far they could shoot. Where are they shooting from? Okay, let's imagine taking a good hit with after being impaled with the giant spike through his chest. Oh, I see. This can be real pain. Alright, got
Now
him.
we can get through without getting skewered. We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
Where'd the other X go? Oh, now they're coming. Thought this was way too easy. Joseph, come back here, you idiot. Actually, this gives me a good idea. Good teamwork, Joseph. Who knew stupid stuff like this could actually work? Okay, are they gonna keep spawning? I can't believe how well this is working. Oh, hey there. I imagine they're gonna keep spawning. Yeah, I realize that now. Thank you, game.
This is getting tough.
Okay, well, we deserve that for kind of playing crappy. I wasn't sure how well this would work. I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did, just goofing off.
We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
Alright. We should hopefully take out this guy. Come on.
Tough.
Joseph, come over here, quickly. Come here, you stupid idiot. Alright. Swing your axe, you idiot. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here, Joseph. Come on. Okay, I think I had to hit this lever. Alright, we gotta save Joseph because he's being an idiot.
I'm hit. I need help.
Hey, Joseph, how about you dodge?
That's much better.
You must be taking from the school of Gohan or something. Alright, let's quickly get that switch before they more come back. But first... Alright, let's run. Oh. Okay, let's see. What do I got?
I need first aid.
Do we have to hit the generator again? Alright, come on, Joseph. Run. Alright, well, let's run through this way then. Alright, let's run, Joseph. There's one more. What is this? Oh, you gotta be shitting. Okay. know I'm wasting all my syringes, but this is the time to do this. Where's Joseph? Are they all dead?
Let's be careful.
Okay, I think they're gone. So let's get all this ammo that I conveniently left behind for me to pick up so I don't look like an idiot. Part of the reason I don't like to record in different days, besides just it being inconvenient, but I like to kind of get in a rhythm when I play. So if I have to break up, even just for a day, it's going to affect my performance, which is why I try to do these all in one run, but you can tell from the last one I wasn't going to tolerate doing that for as long as I did. I think those were the most annoying parts of this section. So besides losing all our supplies that we had saved up so well thus far, I think everything worked out just fine. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, I'll just keep this. No, I'll take the axe. Axe is a little more accurate.
The elevator is stopped at the top. Let's look for another way up.
Let's make sure I drop my axe before I go in.
This is what the holdup was.
Alright, so, got another piece of Sebastian's story. 8 months since Mira and I were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. I can't wait for 2 months to pass so I can finally meet you. But I must admit that I am scared. I face countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I'm going to be a dad is the scariest thing of all. I promise to love you and protect you with every fiber of my being as long as I am in this world. I want to stage my life the same way I do with important tasks, with a full heart, blah blah blah. I can't read the rest because I forgot to get the thing on my phone. Oh well. We get the gist. Now, why this chapter is all through photos, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's supposed to resemble his detective agency, or not detective agency, his detective work or something. Or perhaps they thought it was a better idea to get you to go between levels if they were all photographs. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, we got a new journal. Good. Search for missing detective. Crimson City Police Detective Mira Castellanos had been reported missing. Though she was on duty at the time, a police spokesman denies connection to any investigation she was involved in. Her husband and superior officer, Sergeant Sebastian Castellanos, had no comment. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe the sequel focuses a lot more on Castellanos' story. And that was kind of something I kind of wanted to know more about, so I'm curious to see what it introduces. But this is the first time we get a glimpse of Castellanos' personal interest in his own investigation. How much trap parts do I have anyway? $49. Okay. What I'll probably do is at least make a couple of these bolts. Yeah. Just so I at least have them on standby. It doesn't hurt to have at least a couple ready. As long as we have 40 or so, we should be fine for the rest of the game. I think you can get a maximum of 80 total, which kind of sucks. I can't go back and get the other ones, but do I really want to risk losing all that health? Let's check downstairs first to see if there's anything useful. Probably not. Alright, so let's get this body out of the way. You have 2 grenades left. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time. I often forget I have those things because usually I just look on the stuff that's on Sebastian's person, so I don't quite notice it. Oh, good. The game's forgiving. They'll give me something like that fairly after a tough battle. This looks like another fortress we have to tackle.
Do you think Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us. Hang in there. Just a little further.
No, that wasn't just me derping out. I was trying to move the character, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, what's going on here?
There are only 2. We can take them.
No, that's not...
Joseph!
Of all the most convoluted things to set up here, this is probably the most convoluted thing I've ever seen in a game. Seriously. Oh, we could take him. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, dumbass? That was pretty easy. Why even have it in the game? I guess it's just to have a reason to
I'm fine. No need to
separate
worry.
us. But like, there's such a much better way to do this. Or it's just to set up this really stupid bridge situation. This whole section just makes no sense. We'll see if we have any goodies around here. None that I can see. Seems really convoluted to make this whole guillotine situation and just introduce it and then just never bring it up again. I'm gonna guess some marketer was behind this to make it for a trailer shot or something.
Should have just let them.
Huh? What the hell?
It's just a matter of time. It's better this way. What the fuck?
Look, Joseph, you can off yourself at your own convenience when we're not being chased by enemies, but how about
Cover me.
not with my gun?
Let's go.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. You got this bullshit again? Let me guess. No, they're not going to despawn. Okay, we're screwed. Yeah, this is not going to work out. Oh boy. Now I guess I could use the rifle if I wanted to.
Cover me.
Let's go.
I want to hang there because there's a grenade there. Come on, you. No, you goddamn asshole. I'd rather distract him than let... Okay, we need to... heal him up. You're fine, Joseph. Oh, you gotta be... Come on, Joseph. It's just a grenade. You can take it. I really don't want to waste my ammo. Okay, you know what? You're worth it because you're just annoying me. You get to enjoy the suspense of waiting. You don't, I do. Seriously, the door is open. Let me in.
Hurry, this way.
Boy, imagine
Joseph,
how dumb.
are you all right?
Yeah.
As I was trying to say, imagine how dumb Sebastian would have been if he didn't have any rounds in his gun. Oh. Oh. I remember this. Oh, I'm glad we have a checkpoint, but oh, I just remembered what this is. You can hear my enthusiasm with this upcoming situation. No, we don't have any ammo around here. Well, this is going to be peachy. We only have like 4 shotgun shells. Hopefully it's not this part. Maybe in the next part. Okay. Brain juice is nice, but I could use actual ammo for once. That would be really helpful game. Like I said, it seems to be somewhat
This looks
RNG
like
based.
some kind of a marketplace. It looks deserted, just like everywhere else. We ought to keep moving.
It does seem a little bit RNG based, but I guess it's the game thinking we're going to give you just enough to where you're not going to have to stress out, but enough where you have to be cautious of spending your ammo. Alright, so another one of these trap things we have to take care of. Well, at least we got some extra parts out of that. Alright. Remember, where is it? I think that's the way to continue onward. Well, they both go to the same place, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay, this is actually a lot of ammo. Good.
Father was a stern man, proud, and I thought intelligent. But he was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible.
I think I smell those
The
things.
wretched, the
They
vermin,
might be nearby.
the stern, all were taken in by that church. They were promised salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
Thanks for ruining that, Joseph. You're
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
I swear, Joseph. One of these days. Alright, here it is. And right here is the next key. I don't think we missed it, but maybe we did miss the previous one. But, oh well. If it happens, it happens. We got one, that's all I care about. Oh, more trap parts. No. Oh. Context sensitive.
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, but there's electricity. Elevators. This place can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
So I suppose that's the excuse here for the photographs and how they get us here. Alright. Makes sense. Okay. Wonder if they have one of those statues hidden around here. They could just hide in plain sight.
Shit. Let's hide out in here for a minute.
Is this what it was like, Seb? After the accident?
Well, I never put a gun to my head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
We can't all be perfect. It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
What else is there? We don't have time for this. I need my partner here. I'm counting on you.
Alright, good. I sell my axe. Again, one of the things I really like is that the story is very, I wouldn't say
Find
mature.
something?
Maybe. It's all symbols. Some kind of cult. Could be useful. I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
Okay, he's done. But one thing I really like is that the story, it's not mature, but the way it's told is very natural, which it's one of those things, or it's a caveat, because people say, oh, it's such natural dialogue, so great. Well, a lot of cases I think people do want exaggerated dialogue, or they want something a little bit more written than just commonly spoken. I mean, just look at the Christopher Nolan movies. Yeah, there's a line where it gets a little too monologue happy, but I think people appreciate those moments because they're not very grounded in reality, and it kind of helps that comic book nature because it's trying to be a live action comic book. So the fact that it's not grounded in reality with all its dialogue does make it a little bit easier to digest the kind of sillier moments of that. So I'm not dissing that kind of writing, but I will say that it is one of this game's strengths because the way that was just handled with all that backstory, just so much it was there to unpack, but it wasn't like it wasn't something where you needed like a database or a wiki to understand. It's pretty easy to understand that Castellanos was a bit of an alcoholic due to losing his wife, and what was his name? I keep forgetting. Joseph. How did I forget his name? Because I keep yelling at him. At one point wanted to report him, or possibly reported him, but not because of his work, but just because he was losing his focus, or something of the sort. But it's nicely well told, simple, concise, and it gets the point across. Okay, that's not bad. Not the best thing I could get, but it's still good. Well, I just realized the scaling on the punching is a little insane. Although, I'm guessing punching doesn't really do that much damage, otherwise you just punch all the enemies to death. Kind of like how Leon could abuse the knife in the, what's it called? Resident Evil. What we definitely will do is increase our shotgun, because we're going to need it. And I want to make sure we don't waste any of our rounds. Missing Pastor Salvador. Missing Pastor Salvador Graciano. Pastor Graciano and several parishioners at Cedar Church Hill are missing. The church has been locked up tight since they disappeared. All those years learning Spanish is finally coming to help me. Okay, basically financial impropriety, church officials investigating a lack of records and cash donations, and spending by the parish. Okay. So if you remember that recording by Ruvik, I'm not sure that parishioner is his father, but it could be. Or it could just be the church that he siphoned the funds off to or something like that. That's just basically what we're given thus far. At least if you're going to, you know, jump the causal link with random pieces of information. That's what's one thing I always kind of wish that more of these games kind of played around with, because I'm assuming it's a little bit difficult to do this, but it's always a little bit absurd how everything is just magically come together and it's all just coincidences that happen to go together. But sometimes a red herring coincidence can do a lot more for the story, and it's something, I guess, when you have a mystery, you naturally want to connect every little dot to make sure nothing is extraneous or useless. But I do think sometimes the jump in logic with random pieces of information just happen to coincide and make something all together a little too far-fetched for my taste. But I can kind of see why you would want to do that, because you don't want to mislead the player, and if you do that to too much of an extent, you could make the story a little too opaque. So I can understand from that point of view why you would want to tell a story with every little loose thread, but I do think it does undermine the reality of the situation, because in real life, not every little piece that you find is meaningful, nor is every little piece of information useful or relevant to something else. Sometimes a piece of paper is just a random piece of paper with words on it. Something of the sort. I can't remember the exact quote for it. It was something like that. I guess I could have done the rose is like a rose, or rose is just a rose sometimes. That works. Oh, where's my axe? Did I take it in there by accident? No, I didn't. Okay, I left it down here. Good. Not sure we'll use it, but I'll keep it nonetheless.
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
Joseph, you already did one stupid thing. Do you want to do another stupid thing now?
You all right?
Yeah. Hey, that's Kidman. Who's that she's with? What I found. Seems to be in working condition. Go on ahead, I'll cover you.
Now, what I do like about this game, especially if you look at it from a perspective of Resident Evil 4, is that the companions you have, they're not just part of the story, they're not just there to make sure you're not bored exploring things or surviving on your own, but they actually do something in the game. Now, of course, with earlier, Joseph didn't have a gun, so it was kind of a liability, but... Oh. Did you do that? Are you trying to kill me, Joseph, again? Seriously. Oh. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Oh, I see him now. I thought Joseph was trying to kill us. No, no kidding. I thought that was some weird bug. What was I saying? But just, I like how in The Evil Within, the companions actually do something. They're not like Ashley where they go, Leon, help! I can't believe I just did that voice, but you know what I'm saying. They actually do something. They're not just a narrative device, nor are they just there to piss you off. So, I appreciate that. And as much as I don't like Joseph, he has been helpful thus far, especially when he has that axe. Didn't realize how exploitable that was. Oh. Wait, oh, I get it. Alright, come on. Why isn't it open? Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, either I have to get the guy to sit on the pressure plate while he opens the door, or I just run the pressure plate and just run in. I don't think it works that way. Just keep moving.
That should lead you out near the path to the church.
Okay, that worked.
I'll cover you.
As long as they they're smart enough to open the door. What's this? Oh, what is that? Oh. I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna run. First, we need to get around him. Okay, run, run, run. Oh, God. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. Oh. Well, thank you, Joseph. Alright, we need to heal up. Oh, that was so close. Do we have to kill him, or can we run? I think we do have to kill him. Since we can, you know, exploit this, let's at least use the rifle. Are you serious? This sure is exploitable. God, you can't hit us. Keep doing your work, Joseph. I thought I could run past these guys, but it doesn't seem like it. Aren't you just annoying? I probably should use grenades because I don't want to waste my, what do you call it? Get him? Okay, that worked there.
Dead end.
I'll look for another route. Let's meet up by the horse statue there.
Okay, so we got a little breathing room.
This way.
Let's see if I missed anything around here that's useful. Yeah, it was just another way to get to this area. Okay, so there's two ways to get in here. Perfect. Alright, we are finally stopped.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
I guess we go down.
I guess so.
So, not sure what happens to Joseph at this point, but at least we're back here for now. And I think this is the end of the chapter. Yeah, explosive shot's going to help us so much in the future, so I definitely want that close to almost completed as possible. Have I got everything thus far? Yes. Alright, we saved our progress, so we should be good.
Are you alright?
You don't need to worry about me.
So I guess that was just an excuse to not animate or do some sort of transition. Okay. Whatever. Is there anything around here we can use? A giant mallet, which you can't use, of course. I like how we don't try to save the guy. Like, you would think, oh, maybe we can free him or something, but nope, we're just gonna leave him in here, because we're terrible people. Well, I guess for all we know, it's just another zombie, so... Can't fault him for at least trying. Oh, I thought this thing was going to end when we got to the tower, but I guess not. Alright, well, we got a puzzle. We like puzzles, right? I mean, I like this more than more combat sequences for right now. I'm a little exhausted. Oh. Hit the damn thing. You know, I didn't expect that. I just kind of just assumed there might be something around there, but not that. Okay, so we have this guy. We have this meat. We have this one. Okay. I'm assuming we need to get the same weight.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Now, hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier. It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
Since I can't move this one, I'm going to assume that this one can't be lowered. This one needs to be lowered, but what order? Well, guess one way to find out. Okay. And this one, 7, needs to be upraised. And then 5 needs to be lowered. At least based on the puzzle here. Okay. So this...
I heard something.
So this should be safe, right? Yep, they're just teasing it. This is a bit of fine engineering, I would say so myself. Bit macabre, but, you know. Can't blame it for working. Seems a bit odd they didn't split this up at least into 2 chapters, but I guess they're there's not too much left. Or maybe it's just story stuff right now. Now, I believe this church that we're in is the one hinted at thus far with the parishioner and other stuff. Okay, so let me look this up for a second. Cemetery Lab Note Number 1. It has been God's will that these 2 twin orphans survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Nayun, I gotta say Nayun. Nayun and his brother Zen quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their aberration progress. Of course they are twins, but for some reason their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered. Body temperature elevation, pain in lower extremities evidence. 2 hours after serum administered, or 24 hours after serum administered. Vital signs stabilized, sleeping in short intervals. 36 hours serum administered. Semi-conscious, speaking to imaginary person. 48 hours after serum administered. Agitated, administered sedative. Now, I'm assuming that if you remember from that fight we had earlier with the 2 gigantic things, these are the 2 twins that they're talking about. Neat little lore there for them. Again, just to kind of show that they're twins, that they're almost identical. And then there's the revelation right there. Yeah, okay, we got it.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
No, I can't reload. Shoot. Oh. I will always take some extra syringes. Okay, that sounds worse out of context. Alright, just had to make sure that the stupid desktop notifications would stop popping up. Really wish I got that shotgun up ammo upgrade so I can get those 2 shells, but I guess we'll be fine. I hear enemies. Although I think I hear the thing that I'm dreading to fight. That is the thing that I was dreading. Now I imagine I have to get the dog to break it up. Oh, hold on. Number 2. Every month, offerings are brought above ground to the stone sarcophagus the owner calls the altar. 2 bodies, 4 bodies, 3 bodies, 5 bodies, 4 bodies, 7 bodies, 6 bodies. Just like a Dr. Seuss poem. The church guard dog has begun to change. Just like the twins, the aberration is progressing. It devoured 6 bodies today, and already it howls for more. It has begun to stress its bars and chains in its fervor. I don't dare take my eyes away from that animal. It may think I'm another offering. So, just like the brothers that we fought earlier, now I got a giant dog to take care of. Not a very pretty dog, is it? Reminds me of the Thing a little bit. Probably intentional. Okay, so this must be one where we gotta step on it. Alright, so probably guess what's gonna happen next.
Can you get it open?
Yep. God, you're ugly. Okay. Oh god. It's a little faster than I remembered. Oh, yeah, this is exactly what I remembered. And unfortunately, the best way to take care of him is to... Oh, crap. To time up your shots exactly at the right time. Come on, you. Otherwise, that happens. You can stun him. It just takes a little bit of concentration. You gotta be right. Like that. And that's the strategy. Although, we were about to die, so probably not going to work with this round. You gotta wait until the very last second. Or that happens. He gets at least 3 rounds. Just to be safe.
Joseph.
What is it?
I dropped my glasses back there.
Fuck.
Well, at least grab the ammo.
Sebastian, I'll draw it away so you can search.
I should be dead, but no. Of course not.
Sorry. It's not just about being unable to see. It's about feeling normal.
It's all right. Let's focus on finding Kidman.
Okay. Good. We can leave Doggo there. Thank that they don't make us kill the Doggo. That's nice. We could kill the Doggo, but we're not going to kill the Doggo. Do you want to waste the ammo to kill a Doggo? I don't want to waste the ammo.
Jeez, Joseph. All that for a pair of glasses.
You just said it was no problem. Okay, so I think that's everything around here, so we can move on and finish this. Thankfully. Oh, finally. Okay. So we're going to call it the end of this episode here for sure. But I may come back in an hour or two and try starting out this next one and see if maybe it's a little better, because it's a little bit shorter for the next 2 chapters. So until then, catch you later.